Alright, and welcome back, and sorry, of course, good afternoon to everyone out there. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. A bit of a shorter video last time because we sort of sped through it, so I'm going to be a little bit more mindful of, despite being an aggressive strategy we have going on, not to just breeze through the commentary and the actual gameplay, but the first floor is more or less figured out, and that's not a knock at the game, of course. There's a decent pattern you can follow depending on the cards you get early on, and most of the cards we got early on were aggressive cards, so yeah, thanks Cleve, didn't want to click on you. So we did sort of breeze through it, but we'll try and take our time here at least. Give you some more banter, some more dialogue, if there's anything for me to actually say. We have 210 gold and lots of grab bags here to go for, so we're taking that right path. Oh, hello, Chosen. A lot of feathers on the people in this world. Interesting, never know what that could be about. So good opener, weaken him and get the rampage stacking up. We'll want to draw that feed towards the end of it so we can get that extra HP. I will not suffer. You will suffer. Oh, Hex! I remember who you are now. We get Dazes into our deck. And Daze isn't so bad because it does go away after you play it. But still not, still don't want it. Like, get that trash out of here, more or less. We'll shrug it off to draw a card, and I realized that may have been a mistake actually, because we didn't have enough mana to play here. So me already taking it slower has already led to me being more of a fool where I should have just played Shockwave. But that's fine. Shame to lose Flex that early. I actually shouldn't have done that either, just to give myself more dazed. That's fine. Early mistakes are not the end of it. So we can't play Clash because we have Daze, so we will just strike. And we have Pen Nib ready? Oh my. Need to pay attention to that counter up there. Stop weakening me. I want my strength. That's a lot of damage. And I think we can eat it because 18 damage on top of 7 is fine. Get the Daze fizzle from our hand, so we only have... We have no Daze now, so we can ideally spend the skills and take that Hex debuff without a penalty if we finish him before we redraw. And this is perfectly fine, because that gives us Clash for free, and it gives us Cleave for free, which we may as well play because it does more damage than the Strike. You're a lost Chosen, should have attacked me again. Now you're going to miss out. Whoop. Flex on him because we can, and clothesline him, brother dude. Heal for 6, get the gold, and ideally a good card. Headbutt could be okay. And I think I will take it. More or less so I can try and draw Flex out of the graveyard. I say more or less a lot. I really need to spruce up the vocabulary here. Get tired of hearing the same garbage being repeated over and over again. So we're going to spot weakness, block, and we'll headbutt, just so we can get spot weakness back on the top of the deck, and so we can also play clothesline. Totally planned, calculated, and did not luck into that. We'll take 4 damage, but we're going to get a lot more strength here shortly. Please attack me one more time. Excellent, thank you, friend. So, weakness spotted, get weakened. Could weaken you further, but I actually want to mitigate some more damage and continue stacking up the Rampage. And Rampage also a good card that we may want to headbutt back to the top of the deck so we can just stack it up really quickly. 1 more damage. Oh, he heals when he hits us. I didn't never notice that. Probably should pay attention to those sort of things. So Shockwave is good pretty much in general because get the weaken out, fizzle it from your deck so you can defend yourself better, and oh, yes, shrug it off. I'm not sad to lose Cleave, and you know what? I can flex on you at whim. So no damage will be done. He will not heal. Let's pay attention to that. Not healing, you parasite. And now we got the power. We have the power to hurt him greatly and heal. Great draws there. And Pen Nib is ready for the next attack. I am excited. Zero cost cards are nice, but I don't want making myself vulnerable. And AoE is good actually as well. And I think I need a little bit more AoE in my deck, so I'm going to take that only for that reason alone of having additional damage on top of Cleave. Ooh. So we've had the Addict before. Or the person, we had someone that can deal us Jax, but this guy actually we can buy a relic from, and I will always buy Bronze Scales if you give me the choice game. Thank you for that. In its own way, it's its form of AoE, because you could have been here a second earlier. You could have helped our friend with his drug problem by proceeding to give him more drugs, but I will not have any of this, Jax. Every time I think of Jax, I think of that the old Mortal Kombat game with the amazing voice acting and cutscenes for beating the air quotes story mode. This isn't police brutality. This is a fatality. Ah. If you know what I'm talking about in that video, you're welcome. So 21 cards in your deck. I feel like they're all synergizing very well. Would like some more debuffs or defense ideally. I don't like the idea of exhausting a random card in my hand, like, at all. So I think we'll actually go Pommel Strike because it's draw potential. And we could remove a card in our deck. Let's take a look and see if there's any we would. I'm fine getting rid of a Clothesline, actually, just because it's too expensive right now. One is more than enough weak stacking alongside our Shockwave. Super Birdo Brothers. So spot weakness here is terrible, which is unfortunate. Wait, can I spot myself? I am attacking. Okay. Yeah, I just did that so I can play Clash here. The turn plays itself because we have all the cards we need. Is that, it's 48 damage. I did the math. I can count. One down in the middle. Did not do my math right. My mistake. We have the Fire Potion to get us out of a pinch if we need it, so not too worried. Good time to draw Strike, or not Strike, Cleave? Caca. The boys are buffed up. Oh, great time to draw both of these, actually. So we'll play that. The power heals us, so we get essentially 2 free plays out of it. Slice him down, so you're going to die. Make sure I read this right. At the end of my turn, deal 5 to everyone, so he's going to die. We won't be able to kill anyone else. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I need to feed. Of course he's going to die, but I need to feed. That is HP on the table. Would be a fool not to take it. And the draw armor has actually completely blocked it. 3 damage from the Bronze Scales. Hello, Shockwave. Your presence is appreciated. Thin out the deck even more, make them weaker. So we could take 12 damage here. Or we take 6 and do 8 to both. I think we're going to defend here to preserve a little more HP because we are going to lose 1 from our Combust. But they're going to hurt themselves a lot more than I could have just not attacking. And they're more or less getting low enough. There it is again. More or less is a pretty common word. It's also one of the words that I used a lot in college for presentations just because it's such an easy buzzword to throw out there. Or not buzzword, but a filler word. So we can kill another one right here. If I potion you, you will die. And we'll save a bit more HP, so that's fine. And then I can clothesline you and finish you off with a strike. Goodbye. Look at that. So, still aggressive, but patient, so we're getting a little bit more chatting in on this one. No clothesline, please. Deal 2 damage 4 times exhaust. So it gets exhausted, that's a plus. Synergize as well with strength gains, which we have. 1 mana. 1 energy. Yes, I accept. And fire, good time to upgrade that potential card. Or just give myself an additional strength overall. Let's see what the upgrade looks like first. Getting Heavy Blade upgrade is also a good idea. So that becomes 10 damage. And that can only grow in power. But I think we're going to lift. Thank you, Jiraiya. +1 strength already is just good. It just makes all of our other cards essentially better. So you can think of it as a way of... we passively upgraded all of our cards as... Like, look at that. Set us 6 damage? 7. And that went up by, what, 4 damage basically? It's good. Sorry, I'm not even sick. I'm just freaking inhaling too much air and took a deep breath there. The realization of what I could do here. And also the realization that this guy will actually hurt himself more than I need to worry about him. But we could kill him outright if we do this. I mean, he'll take less, but he'll get debuffed, and then he'll reflect 15 damage onto himself. Or you can, you just hit the guy that's going to hurt you. Yeah, so this guy is stunned. I'm a fool. But he's also weakened, so we can take him out with, you know, secondary AoE if needed. Yeah, I see you stunned. And we've been hexed again. Can I feast on your flesh? I will feast on your flesh. And I will also shockwave you. So, taking a little more damage from doing that, but we're going to speed up the whole fight as a in progress for it. As a process in you know. English, it's not hard, but I struggle with existing sometimes, so I have trouble with it. Don't want to combust really, because getting 5 extra damage and losing more health overall is not at the top of my goals. And oop, I am getting Steam message. I think my friends would like to play. I will be right there. Let me finish this floor. Thank you. Spot weakness does nothing. I will play it because I am a fool and I shouldn't play it because I get dazed. And I should play Combust because it heals me for 2. Oh. I still misplay it, but at least I recognize some of my misplays. Ooh. Shrug it off first. No, it's dazed. Pommel Strike. Headbutt. Give me Rampage back. I love it. Taking 2 more damage here. Perfectly fine. Reflect 3 back, so we're slowly whittling down. But I have Rampage in my hand now. You should be very afraid. Be very, very afraid. Slice him for 12. Could I kill him? The answer is no. So I could take essentially 8 damage instead of 14 and get him lower. Or I can actually get him into a better spot to kill him later while keeping the damage weak. Or I could play a potion. Gain 2 energy. We'll save that for the boss fight. Lost a bit more health than I would have liked in this fight, but that is okay. Because we got Flex, we got Strike, and we'll do this to heal for 2, and we'll be able to finish him off with it. You know what? Please, give me more days. It's more out of pity at this point. So a little bit of smart play there to get a bit of HP back. Thunderclap. Not bad. Battle Trance, also not bad. Let me take a look here. So we do have other draw cards that we would like to get into, but this is actually okay to take, mostly because it costs 0. Give me the trinket that makes debuffs good. You can dig for looted vampires. Might try that. Could be cool. We only have 1 campfire left at the end here, so we'll consider that. And it's the Dark Souls pair. I've come not to fear these two. So I think it's Shockwave and then Defend, right? Yeah. Shockwave. Defend. We'll take 3 damage. He'll take 3 damage. And we'll be sitting okay. Might need to use a potion on this fight because our deck is not insane yet. It's only good. This is an excellent time to Battle Trance. Do we have 0 cost cards? We do. Let's Battle Trance. We'll Intimidate. No, we won't because there's no point. Could get Battle Trance again. Okay, first you Flex. And I think you just go to town on Cleric here. We'll Pommel Strike him first. Just because it did the most damage. We'll Headbutt. Give me Flex back. No, give me Battle Trance. And then we will... Can we feed on your soul? We can. Good. Taking our time there on these fights and just in general. It's giving us a lot of extra HP On this floor alone, I think we've gained like 9 or maybe 12 HP. Spot weakness is a good idea. Battle trance is also a good idea. Shrug it off is a great idea, but I want to play Rampage. But taking no damage is also good. Hell, and Rampage is great, but you're better. One-time bursts, still love it. The multi-attack cards are my friends, especially if I can keep stacking up the strength. Are you done? Could you be finished? 24. Could block half. We could do this. Heavy blade ya. I want to be able to upgrade later, so we'll do that. Because we're probably going to get some potions on the way there. So, not too angry. Armaments is great, especially if we can upgrade it. Ideally the card I want to upgrade before the next fight. Bird Brothers. Oh, Pen Nibs at 0. That sucks. So I think you open up on the weakest one here. And then you just pummel them. Thin out the deck. No point in weakening them because they're not attacking, so toss that back in there. So we got this guy down pretty low thanks to that one-time use card in our deck. So we'll be able to reduce some of the damage we'll be taking here by 6. Do that. Give me Shockwave back and kill him. Block 6, take 6. It's okay. Good trade. Removing one threat early is always better than slowly defending yourself to let them whittle you down. And now I think you want a Shockwave. I would like to Rampage. Who has less HP? You do. So this will do 12 damage to both. Wait. No, okay. Got excited. Yeah, so we'll cleave him. And he's going to be in a good position to get feasted on, and he will be as well later. Gonna take a handful of damage here, which it sucks. Because now they're starting to get pretty strong. Battle Trance, good time. Armament's also good time. So here's what we do. We finish you off, and we're not going to draw any more cards, so we'll shrug it off to block the damage. And flex because we can. Okay. 9 additional damage, reflecting back some damage to you. And I think you're finished, friend. 9. So that's actually 13, 10, 23. Ooh, it's not enough. It's actually not enough. What if we do that? Becomes 19, becomes 16. Hooray. Hooray for spot weakness. And there's another potion we got. It's good for clearing up the detritus on the way here, not so much for the final fight. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. I don't have enough energy to make that work. Clash is a free play if we draw it. It's a dead card if we don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or less. 9, 10, 12. 12 of our cards are attacks. And there's a mixture of defends in there. Another clash won't hurt, I feel. We might not have wanted to do that because we could have got a better card from these guys here, but we'll live with that decision for the moment. You Battle Trance. Or do ya? You Battle Trance. He'll take 15 damage. We'll take 17. We'll take 9. 7. I'll take 8, 15. I think that works out. Does not work out. I am a fool. So we may as well armaments to make... That could be worthwhile. That could be worthwhile. Let's do to the Let's do it to the strike, actually, just to make a cheaper strike later for, you know, drawing into the better of the few strikes that we have. And we can take him out, actually. We have the explosive potion if we need to. So this is fine. Combust to heal for 2. We'll shockwave. And we'll defend. And you're actually going to end your own life, so you have made a poor decision. No, suffer. I hate the Hex, though. It's not terrible, but it does slow down the deck. Shrug him off, so we do not fear you anymore. Flex. Defend, so we can be fools. Actually, no need to defend. Give me them armaments back. Want to have an ideal defend card in my hand, and I'll be able to upgrade some of my other cards slowly. Okay, that's fine. Pummel. We will upgrade Pummel. And we will Pummel. Adequate damage. Clash can get played now. 5 more damage. And I want to finish him now, because the Combust is good, but it will hurt me the longer it's in play. Just a terrible start. Spot weakness. Draw 2 cards. Oh, I hate it. Oh, no. Oh, I hate it. Oh, this sucks. That's a lot of damage I didn't want to take. Just a terrible draw. Never lucky. You know all the phrases. Stop giving me dazes. Oh! And I shouldn't have even defended there. What am I doing? I lost way too much health on this fight. Get out of my face, Chosen. Alright. Anything good here? Perfect Strike is great, but we don't have nearly as many strikes in our hand or deck anymore. Could be good if we draw with the proper combination to thin out the deck. I don't want another Combust. So we're skipping. Taking the question mark. Gain 5 max HP, lose. Forgotten altar. In front of you sits an altar of a forgotten god, or to a forgotten god. On top of the altar sits an ornate female statue with arms outstretched. She calls to you, demanding sacrifice. I don't want to sacrifice anything. I definitely don't want to get this, but I also don't want to lose 20 HP at the current moment. So I think I'll get the curse, and I'll live with the decisions that come with that. Dark Souls. Ooh. 20 damage. Okay, good time to play this. 15 damage. Good time to play this. We do the curse. A little less damage. Slice them both. Get that ball rolling. So we're going to take 5 damage here. We might use all our potions before we get to the final boss fight. So we can spot weakness to you, which will give us 4 strength, which will give this 12, which won't be enough to finish him off. If we vulnerable, he'll take 9, and then we'll need to do strike, which will also not be enough to finish him off. But this will get him closer to dead and buff up our strength at the same time. So we will do so. And actually, we will definitely use the potion here. It'll take 12 more damage as a result, which is unfortunate. But we'll be okay. We just need to draw defense. Oh, thank you. Shrug it off. Defend. Combust to heal for 2? 6, 12, 18. No, just rampage. Got pin nib ready. Pin nib ready. The pen nib is ready. I'm gonna take 6, 12, 18. 5 more damage. Ooh. So the deck may have been a bit too aggressive for this this one. Shockwave might be able to save us. First flex. Can we pummel? Headbutt. Oh wait, that kills him. Never mind. Potion. These cards are not what we want. Skip. We absolutely need to heal here. Hey, no, we have to heal. And I am actually scared for this fight. There's a number of things here that could ruin me. I want to fight the bronze automatron, I think, is the one that I like. It's the people's champ. Not too bad. Not too bad. A terrible starting hand, though. I think you just you fizzle that out early. I'm not worried about gaining HP now. I'm just worried about thinning out my deck to draw the cards I want. Yeah, that's scary. Don't have any debuffs in our deck. So I want to battle trance into something that could have helped. Didn't get it. We do want a spot weakness to start stacking ourselves up here. Might do this to get the 2 HP, but it won't really do us much good. And this will do 24 damage. We ideally want to save that for when we have the pen nib ready. So we can you know, draw into that, play that when they're weakened as well. So I think we're going to hold off here. We'll do a bold pass. And that might be a mistake, but I think I need to shoot a little big here to get him down quicker. All those debuffs hurt. Okay, you shrug it off for certain. Could Heavy Blade for 29. I need to draw another defend, please. So play Clash because it's free right now. Pommel Strike, pray for a draw. Crap. Ooh, I might be screwed. What's that, 16 damage? Oh, that hurts. Okay, here we want to play a lot of aggressive cards, and we only have 2. Give me Shockwave back, because I'm going to need that to weaken this guy. What are you doing to me now? I don't call it a weapon, sir. You know, you wouldn't pick on the weak, would you? So we can block 6 and make him weak for longer. Or we can block 6 and block even more and strike. So I think we armaments. What does this become? That'll give us 15 block. He's doing 25. The longer it goes on, the worse position we're going to be. So we're going to do the Shockwave and just get it out of there immediately. So we'll take 13 damage instead here. Sorry. We'll take 15 damage instead. And I'm going to die. I am likely going to die. Okay. What can I headbutt into my deck? Armaments. We can headbutt armaments back into the deck. We will battle trance, so we will draw armaments. I wish I had more energy. Can armaments flex to make it just temporarily better, but it's not really going to do anything. Okay. Upgrade a card. Could upgrade defend. I think that's what I need to do. So I shall. We will play defend. We will play flex because we can. End the turn. Okay. 120 health down. 3 more of these rotations and we'll be okay. You defend for 4? Oh, this is just terrible. I'm dead. That's not enough health. Oh, it's terrible. There's the big damage we wanted, but it's over. I have failed. I have fallen to the people's champ again. Here comes the ice pick. I'm gone. And if you were wondering, I know anything about wrestling. I don't. So we have been conquered. Conquered. Yeah, that's a sign that I've had enough for today. At least speaking here. So yeah, big disappointment here. Terribly sorry about that, but hey, thanks for watching nonetheless. We'll probably do another Ironclad run to get the W there, the George W. But until then, you know, everyone take it easy, enjoy your weekend or whatever time it is you're watching this, and I'll see you next time.